Alright, we are now streaming for the conclusion. Hopefully the conclusion.
Of this cave.
Of this
Death
cave.
Mountain.
Alright. Death Mountain is what you're calling it?
Yep.
Alright. At the start...
Probably not on this map.
We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with a black screen for a little while.
Oh, what?
Alright. So, we pick back up. With the three of you, rolling me a Constitution saving throw. Except for the Paladin, of course.
God.
Oh, I thought we did that at the end of the last session.
We did. I'm blind.
Okay. I'll take you guys' word for it. Alright. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I thought you just fell down and it blinded you.
Concussion blindness.
Yeah. Leaf, are you alright?
Ah. Oh. Did you die too, boss?
Well, I haven't really been hit by anything, so I hope not.
Oh. I mean, everything is black, and I definitely fell from a really, really high up, so I think I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna use 5 points of lay on hands to assumedly cure this disease, because I can't see again.
That will work.
Oh. Well, that's better. I should probably use that gift before we go any further. And
Maybe... Let me help. Bam.
Tide's just gonna dump a level 2 cure wounds into himself.
okay, and how much is the superior healing potion? Is that 2d8s?
It's 4d4 plus 4, I believe. Let me check.
Okay.
I have it in handouts.
You cut out, Adam. Oh, Discord is blowing up.
Nope, that's not...
Okay. Adam, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Didn't hear anything you just said.
Okay, I'm saying I'm gonna use the superior healing potion.
A superior... Oh, superior is 8d4 plus 8. You got the big...
Oh, you know, I could probably just...
Greater is 4d4 plus 4, which I
4D4.
believe we have some graders.
Yeah, I do have a greater and a superior, so I'm gonna go...
Yeah, Quinn gave both of you the superiors, and both of you one of the graders. Other way around.
The water rushes under the bridge. Everybody roll me a perception.
Okay.
Quinn and Leaf. There's a vibration to the ground. Just a slight one.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not good. Whatever that is. But we probably need to look into it?
I think we should move. I can't spell right now, so you have a greater and a superior.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, well, I'm gonna make my way across the bridge.
God.
I didn't feel anything.
I was very, very slight. I'm surprised you didn't.
Really surprised my armor didn't shake.
It was very light.
Hey, L, is this mist, fog? What is this?
The disease thickens up ahead to an even more potent variety.
Oh, the gas?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Is there something we can do about that? It feels like there should be something we could do.
I don't have anything to help with that.
Hey, L.
Yes.
Would I have to look for it, or would it be safe to assume there is some form of charcoal around?
There would be no charcoal around.
Would I have any on me?
Not really. I can't
Okay.
think of why you would.
Just wondering.
Next time you camp out and start a fire, you can say you pick up some of the ambers to have charcoal with you.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless you need it for some kind of spell, and then you'd probably have some on you.
Yeah, that's something we probably should have thought about and done before we got here.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
mean-
gonna check my components.
Technically, if you need charcoal, I do have a burning torch. I can light another torch.
It's just that one of the other groups I was with, I saw one of them use charcoal. For guesses, they would take a piece of cloth and wrap it around the charcoal and put it to their mouth. So I don't know how it exactly works. I'm not the best doctor, but it has something to do with the breathing.
You
Well-
give me an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Got this.
14?
That would work good with filtering water, not necessarily gas. Charcoal's not the best thing to be constantly breathing in. You know that some miners could get black lung from working in long coal mines and stuff, breathing it in nonstop. It's not a healthy alternative. But it is good for filtering water.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're just gonna continue, right?
Which direction?
Well, it seems like everything is going towards the gas. Maybe you could check the tracks again, Tide. Maybe they're still following the tracks.
On it. We'll check for tracks.
Alright.
Not rail tracks. Human tracks. Or human-ish. Is that a survival check, or?
Yeah, survival.
Alright. Since my favorite enemy, or one of them, is human, would I possibly have advantage?
Not after you roll.
Okay. I mean,
I have that in my rules, man. That if once you roll, you rolled. Looking around, there's some tracks, but they could be human, they could not be human. You're not really sure.
okay. Can't really seem to pinpoint anything. I feel like I'm just out of it right now.
Well, we'll follow the tracks. It seems to be
Are you sneaking or just moving?
I mean, I'm just moving. Doesn't seem like stealth has helped us to this point, so I'm moving forward and suggesting that we all stay close by.
As you move forward, it gets thicker and thicker.
Yeah.
It
I'm
seems
trying-
to be the area is concentrated up a front of you. This seems to be the low point of the mines and where the gas is originating from.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, like, breathe through my shirt as much as I can, even though it probably isn't helping.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the breathing rules real fast, because I think I'm gonna try to hold... Oh, so, yeah, I'm gonna try to hold my breath.
God.
Not
But-
suffocate myself, just hold my breath. For 5 minutes? Yeah, 1 plus con mod.
All right. Keep in mind that goes down when you get hit.
hmm How much does it go down by? Just like a minute, or...
Depends how hard you were hit.
Okay, gotcha. Makes...
Alright, move another 15 feet ahead, assuming with everyone behind me.
As you move up, give me perception rolls.
Is this obscured, or is this, like, is it filled? Is the room filled with the gas?
Yes, the room is very concentrated with the gas.
Oh, so it's like floor to the ceiling.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Quinn,
I see my helmet.
the helmet is blocking your view as well. Tide and Leaf, you hear a small and you look up and there seems to be a faint membrane over the top of the caverns, and you can see that this is trying to contain the gas in this area. But as the gas fills up, it seems to slip around the membrane, and it seems to shoot past it and up into the rocks, as if there's a draft or possibly a crack where the pressure is very high here. So something is purposefully pumping this gas into this room and trying to contain it. And then, as you look up ahead, you can see one of those brain dogs. Just ever so slightly.
Okay.
And then you also, on the very edge of your vision, you see this humanoid figure. Gray-skinned, bald, these dark eyes, and tentacles over its mouth.
Christ. Fuck! I knew it, god damn it.
Yup,
I'm ready.
you can't eat my brain, there's nothing to eat!
I hear gray skin, bald head, and I immediately start internally screaming. Oh no.
So, do both of them see it?
I see the brain dog. I love how we're making that canon.
And I want to make sure that I understood the first part correctly. The membrane that we're seeing, that's pumping the stuff into this room, right? It's not
No.
that it's...
There's a thick
No.
membrane over the rock. It's think of a balloon. You're looking at the inner layer of a balloon, but it's a membrane, so it's kind of like a stomach lining,
Mhm.
and it's kind of over the top of the room.
So it's spilling out
Yeah, once the
unintentionally.
pressure, they're trying to or something's trying to contain it, but once the pressure gets so high, it just kind of moves the membrane off to the side, like when a balloon pops. But
So
it's
destroying-
not technically popping it; it's just moving off and going up into the rest of the dungeon.
So destroying it would probably make things worse, not better.
Destroying it would just have the gas. It would fill the rest of the dungeon up with the gas quicker, or it wouldn't be so concentrated.
I see. So it would be less concentrated here, but more concentrated elsewhere.
No, it would just spread out through the entire dungeon. Because when you think back, the animals that were here, they're infected.
Mhm.
When you were in that room, it seemed to shoot out from the crystals every so often.
Right.
So instead of shooting out, it would shoot out for a little while until the pressure evened out, and then it would be basically the same level of the disease in every section of this place.
Okay. All right, that makes more sense. Yeah, and I point out the Mind Flayer and just go, that doesn't look like a good thing.
None of you guys would know what a mind flayer is, by the way.
I know what it is, but
He never said it was one. He just pointed at it.
yeah, no, I am just pointing at it and going, that doesn't look like a good thing.
What?
I only see the little brain.
I'm glad some of us can see.
Boss, there appears to be some bad things. Should we do something about that?
The ground shakes once again. This time, all of you guys can feel it very slightly.
I can't see anything, so I can't do anything to it from range, whatever it is.
All right. Well, would you have any objections to me doing something?
I'm gonna ready my action for if something's about to happen. I want to shoot the brain.
Shoot that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna ready my action for when anything happens. I'm gonna shoot the brain dog.
Yeah, I'm going to actually get out my hand axe and shield and move further in. About... Let's see, my movement was halved, so I should be only 20, so I move over here. And I get ready to... Well, let's see, is that enough to throw an axe? Ah, that's just outside of the range.
Yeah, it's 2060.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to it and get ready to throw it if anything moves
Did you
within
just move up there, or did you stealthily move up there?
DM
Well-
hint. Cough,
Well,
cough.
I'll try and be a bit stealthy about it. We'll see how that goes.
Quinn's not about. Quinn is 0% about everything happening right now.
And I guess this is a good time to go ahead and... You guys technically can't see.
Can't see anyway.
But there's your nice tokens.
So now that I can see this, is it facing away? Is it facing towards?
Yeah, none of them are looking at you.
They're not looking at us. Okay. Do they look engaged, like in something?
You don't know.
Like, are they just or are they lax? Are they tense?
It's hard to tell. Give me an insight roll.
Insight. Oh, gotcha. Not my strong suit, but yeah, 12.
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Gotcha.
Leave, get back here.
Okay.
Are you gonna have me move again after rolling an 18 for stealth?
Listen, I'm having flashbacks for Quinn, like 10 minutes ago when somebody died.
I'll let you keep the same stealth roll. Nothing really has happened.
What, boss? Are we going to attack them, or? This definitely seems like something we should be doing something about.
As for the two in the cages rock back and forth. It seems as if nothing's really touching the cages. It's as if your weight isn't actually moving it either. It's as if the rocks that the top of the cage is attached to is swaying.
Quinn, could I possibly get some of those arrows? I feel like I'm going to need more than I have right now.
I will 20.
What'd you say?
I'll give you 20.
I think my quiver will only... How much will a quiver hold?
20.
20? I have 10, so I'll take 10.
Okay. I have a lot.
Danke.
Are you guys going to do anything in the cages?
I'm going to attempt to maintain my balance because I can't see anything.
Nope.
No?
No. You're
I
blind.
can't do that?
You guys are blind. But yeah, you can try to maintain your balance. It's relatively easy, but it is an open cage, so your legs, if you sit down, your legs will dangle out of the cage.
Hey, Elle, I have a question.
Show you.
Oh, go ahead. When you're able to answer that question.
Do you girls see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Vamp?
Yes.
That's the cage you guys are in.
Okay.
All right. What were you saying, Riley?
So this is probably... I'm wondering why, with the pyromaniac I am, why I haven't thought of this yet. Is this gas flammable?
You haven't. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to Quinn's torch.
Okay,
If it
gotcha.
was flammable, y'all would be fucked.
Everyone.
We would have already died.
I mean, not just us. Like they seem pretty thick in the mist too. But yeah, that's no bueno.
The cave would have exploded.
The cave would have already.
She's just wondering.
Boss.
There does seem to be quite a bit of quaking now.
Boss. It really seems like we should do something.
Just if you're gonna go ahead, just scream when you do something.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do something, but I don't have spell slots for it, so.
Okay. I'll do something. And I'm going to sneak over 30 feet closer. I mean, it'll take me some time to do so, but that's what I'm doing.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna hunter's mark this dude.
Which one?
The top one.
The top mind flyer?
Yes, the top tendrily boy.
Alright. We'll just put...
Just put anything on him, like any color or whatever.
Yeah.
And instead of shooting the dog, I'm gonna get ready to shoot him because I feel like he's more of a just ready in action.
Alright, one moment, please. My thing got deleted. Oh.
Hopefully, it's one of the things that wants to kill us that got deleted.
No take backsies.
No. One moment. One moment. Yeah. Nah. Let's go just a little bit. Alright. Alright, so you hunters marked. Are you guys
Yes.
jumping into initiative now?
Yeah, I mean, I'll start by throwing a hand axe at that guy
Alright, let me...
and letting out a bellow to let Quinn know that I've attacked.
Fate.
So,
Ready to actions!
everybody will go ahead. We'll do a surprise round for you guys. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, come the fuck on.
That wasn't great.
Nope. But we get a surprise round.
Surprise!
Surprise! And I throw confetti.
Throw confetti. Alright. Not the most complicated. Oops.
I rolled pretty bad on my initiative and ended up with a 9.
Alright. I believe that is everybody. Maybe we'll go descending. Alright. So, Quinn, what would you like to do? Well, we'll go with Leaf first.
Oh, okay.
Leaf, did you already roll your attack?
Not yet. I'll go ahead and do that.
Alright.
So,
You throw it at the brain dog?
yeah. So, throw a hand axe at the brain dog, and then I can do 2 attacks with an attack action, right?
Mhm.
So, I can also throw a javelin as well, right? Oh, whoops. Ignore rage because I'm not raging. Yet.
Alright.
Javelin. Does a 10 hit?
10,
Well-
I do not believe hit.
Do we have advantage because this is a surprise round?
No.
We don't?
Oh.
But it's a surprise round.
Sure, I'll give you one. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If you want one that bad, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean... Is that your turn?
That's what I'm doing.
All right, and you yelled out to Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Quinn, what would you like to do?
Run 30 feet.
All right.
Or hang on. Let me run until I see something.
Avoid the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
"30 feet. I can see stuff. Oh, I'm gonna use the dash action. Get further if I can control my token like a proper person. Ah! I'm stopping! I'm not getting... No, wait. Let's dash in... No. Okay. Yeah, I'm stop. That's it. I'm done now. Hi. Hello.
That's it. You're done.
That's my surprise round.
All
I
right.
dashed,
Quinn.
and
You
I
dashed.
regret it.
Quinn, you
dashed
are
and I regret
you're
it.
very up close and personal.
Yeah.
This mind flyer right here seems to be way more decorated than all the rest.
Okay.
And I'll give him a little token so you know.
Alright.
All right.
Give him a special symbol.
Tide.
So, will I have advantage on these attacks or no?
Sure, man. Sure.
Okay, cool. So, I will move right here to get a clear shot at this. And I'll just unload my 2 attacks. Because... Just me wanting to know, just for your interpretation, would this count as the first round of initiative for this?
Yep. First round
Okay.
of initiative.
So 3 attacks. And first attack, 24.
24 will hit.
And I'll roll the d6s afterwards for the hunter's mark. Just after we get the whole total.
All right.
And this is the additional one. So extra. Okay, yeah, that's my thing. And that was 5 feet. And I will then tuck back here. Yep.
All right. All right. Now we'll start normal thing. Quinn. You two can go ahead and roll initiative as well.
Okay.
Well, I think you're going first.
Hopefully you get to do something. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ooh, I am not going first.
All right. What are you doing, Selise? You did hear Leafy shout, so you know he's close by.
Oh, so I did hear him.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to. Well, I'm already in a cage, so it's not like I can really get any worse for wear. Leafy, darling, we're over here. I can't do much. I have no weapons. Miss Ma, do you have any weapons? That's my turn.
No, I don't think so. And I'm gonna... Can I tell how sturdy the cages look?
You're just swinging back and forth.
Not look, but feet.
So are we hanging in the cages?
The cage itself is hanging, and you're in the cage.
Gotcha. All right.
You know, kind of like what bait would be.
Mm-hmm. Got a bad feeling that vibration, something.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold my action in case I get this cage.
Okay.
That's it.
Same with you, Selise, or?
Yes.
Alright.
Not necessarily until I get out of the cage until I feel threatened again.
Alright. Quinn, it is your turn.
So much regret.
You got
It's
it,
about
boss.
to get a lot worse.
Yeah, I know. Fucking. God damn it. God damn it.
You got it.
Fucking
If
shit.
anybody want to play some epic music, you can.
I
you doing,
can
Quinn?
see what I'll see what I
Crying.
can do.
Crying. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna be foolish. I've got my short sword and my shield out. A long sword, I think. I'm going to move here. And I'm gonna cut the brain dog that's above.
Alright, roll it.
Attack. 22 hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. And I forgot that I can attack again. So let's do that.
I don't think my music command went through.
A 9
Yeah.
does not hit, though.
Because you did it wrong.
Oh, I'm used to rhythm.
Then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Alright. It is the normal Mind Flyer's turns. They all turn around and look at you. Their face is kind of motionless, but their tentacles swing back and forth. Well, let me...
Oh.
Well, eventually I'll get to it. Alright. Finally got you up. Alright.
So I have 19 AC right now. I don't know if that matters.
Does not want to do this. But it's got no choice. The one with 3 arrows in its back turns around and looks at you. I need you to roll a strength as it grapples you.
Just straight strength, or
Yeah, it's you're going to roll. It is grappled, escape. Let's see, let's succeed on it.
Does it have to hit or is it
Intelligence
automatic?
saving throw. It
an
hit.
intelligence.
It rolled a
saving throw.
21. It hit him.
Oof. Okay. Oh no.
There's 23.
All right, so you're not stunned. You are grappled. You take 8 psychic damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled, prone to be eaten. It's kind of movement is 30 feet. 5. This one will move here. You can't really get an attack of opportunity because you're grappled. But
Okay.
I'll let you do it at disadvantage if you want. I believe that hits. Let me make sure. That will hit.
Rolling great.
Doing a lot of 4.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if I'm just whittling them down. I just need to live. That's all.
Alright. How much, I need you to do an intelligence check too.
Intelligence
Leave.
save.
Yeah, intelligence save.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
You passed. It's exactly what you needed, but you do take 18 psychic damage.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And you are considered grappled, but you're not stunned. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. Now, on this turn, the ground explodes.
Oh!
As what the Mind Flayers were truly after has now surfaced.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Alright.
It's... Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
And...
What the fuck?
Oh,
It is-
And it explodes the entire mountain.
This gigantuan creature shakes the cages loose. You fall. It rolls down the sides of this worm, kicked up again as the worm's body swings in tentacles back and forth, knocking you. You're not off its body. You're not in the water quite yet. You could
Water?
possibly roll off and into the water, and that would be a drowning situation. But you manage to stay on this worm at the moment. As it erupts, these large body, it is everywhere, and it is massive. Everybody can give me a history check.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I can't even see it, right?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah, let's see.
That's a
I know
worm.
exactly what this is.
That's
It's a worm.
Yeah, that's a worm.
Yikes.
It's a worm.
That's a worm.
Now I have a question. With this movement, would I have felt in danger or threatened?
Yeah. You would feel
Alright.
that the cage was knocked loose. It plummet very few feet, and then you're rolling around, and something seems to be moving underneath the cage. So yeah, you can say you felt threatened.
Alright, well, I will show you what I would do in that reaction.
Alright.
Because it's the only thing I have left. But I don't have my weapon.
So, just for me asking, is it this big?
There's still a lot under the ground. It's probably bigger.
Ah.
Alright.
This is
Gargantuan
fine.
creatures are not tied to a token size.
At Thordak.
I'm just glad Death Mountain
Does this
was
do
correct.
any damage?
Yeah, it does 3 at the end of each of my turns.
Alright. Let's see here.
With anything within 10 feet of me, including myself.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and make it take 3 damage. Because it by far isn't going to be able to move away from you at all, because it is literally the room.
I am the room.
double check on the type of damage. Make sure
It's radiant, I believe. Alright, and this thing... is
Yeah, I knew what type it was.
hungry.
And it eats everything that isn't us. Happy endings.
A 23
And then it
will
leaves.
most definitely hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go with the D10.
Did I learn anything, by the way?
With an 18,
Yeah.
you remember a story
God.
of Vox Machina coming to Craighammer and something about squid people killing a giant brain?
Okay. All right.
A 10? Where was I? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this thing right here, it is grabbed by a tentacle. You see the little brain thing squirming around, digging its claws in, and then this tentacle swoops down, latches around it, and yanks it into its mouth. Actually, it did more damage. It rips it in half and yanks the pieces in its mouth.
Mhm.
That's nice. That's wonderful.
Alright. It is this one's turn, and it is going to claw the shit out of this thing. Alright. That will hit, and that will miss. Oops. Alright. Leafy, you are up.
Yeah.
This creature, you've never seen or experienced anything like this thing before. It seems to be coming out of the walls, the ground. This thing is everywhere. What do you do?
Confronted with something I don't understand, I go into a rage and try to destroy it.
Of course.
So I'm like on it. Is
Yep.
that the appropriate understanding? Okay. I'm on it. Take my hand axe and smash into it twice.
Alright.
Is that
I believe those both hit.
you cut out there? I'm sorry.
They both hit.
Okay. I'll roll that.
It's just
I'm gonna
better if you roll damage all at once, man.
Sorry. I'm gonna disconnect here for some reason. Discord's being weird on me.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Okay. And yeah, that's everything I'm going to do, other than continue to try and hang on.
Alright. Tide.
Tide is going to swallow any bit of courage he's had left over from his past. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike, so my movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. I would like to make 2 of my swings with my action at the large worm.
Alright.
I'll give myself advantage on the second one. Thank God. And does an extra D8. And with a boom of thunder, I fucking run.
Half movement because the train is technically moving.
Okay, so I'll put myself back 15 there.
You're running in the opposite direction of the escalator.
Of what?
The escalator.
Oh. I don't want to think of this thing like that. But Hunter's Mark is gone off of that one that Quinn's bought.
The head honcho. Does something that does not seem to work against the worm. And
Kalima.
And craps himself a little bit.
Kalima.
Alright. I don't think it will work. I'm double checking. I want to read it all. I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
This ain't it, Chief.
Creature has to roll an intelligence saving throw. It fails, so it will take damage. Alright. Plus 4. $14 damage. Alright. Nice work, tentacle monster.
Which tentacle monster?
All of them.
This one down here, this head honcho one,
Okay.
seems to.
No, 'cause I
All
mean,
of them.
there's a giant worm tentacle monster. There's a bunch of little people tentacle monsters. There's
Alright.
too many tentacles.
Selise, you're bouncing around in a cage.
Huh?
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm still doing what I was doing, but
Oh
is there a
shit!
way-
Mai, take 3 damage.
Okay.
Now are cages bound together?
No, they're just rolling around together because you guys were close together.
Okay. Is there a way I can attempt to break out of the cage, or?
Yeah. Go ahead. Are you trying to force it apart?
I guess trying to find a way that while I'm bouncing, that majority of the force goes on to, I guess, forcing it apart.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics with disadvantage.
Athletic.
You break free.
Alright.
The door
Well,
pops open. The cage continues to tumble and you roll out. Still blind. Unable to see. Your hand feels the ground. It's squishy. It's not
Ew.
hard rock. And then you feel it shift again and you spin around in your place. You're blind. But free.
That's genuinely terrifying.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to hold on, but I'm still doing the thing I'm doing.
Okay, so 3 more damage. Mai, you
Is
take
that-
3 more as well.
Okay.
Alright, Mai, your turn. What would you like to do? The cage is bouncing around.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can do. I'll start trying to like brace myself against one end of the cage and kind of push my feet up on the other and try to break it somehow.
Alright, give me an athletics disadvantage. As you push, the cage just doesn't seem to give.
Alright, that's it.
Quinn, give me a dex save.
God.
You stay standing as this creature underneath you moves. Its mouth opens. Tentacles are flying back and forth. This massive thing. It's quite terrifying.
Yeah. Would Quinn have heard Selise call out to Leaf?
Yeah.
And like what direction they were in? Approximately?
Yeah.
What direction is that?
Southwest. But there's a lot of moving worms and stuff in front of you.
Yeah, that's as long as I know where they are. Being grappled doesn't deter me from attacking the person grappling me. So I'm just gonna stab him in the face.
You're not grappled anymore.
Oh, okay. That works.
That's good.
That's nice to know.
Yeah, this thing exploding all around kind of fucked everybody's world up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if I'm not grappled anymore, I'm gonna run southwest.
Oh, I need to roll a d6.
And is it half movement?
Yes, half movement because it is very rough terrain.
Okay.
It does not get its mind blast back.
Then, oof. Okay. I can see one, so I'm gonna dash.
Which one can you see?
Another, Mai.
You see the cage rolling around this worm as it moves. Every once in a while, a spike on its body would smack into the cage, spinning it ever so slightly.
Right. I'll use the dash action to go 15 more feet.
Alright. The Mind Flyer will not take an attack of opportunity, and neither will the Intellect Devourer, or Brain Dog.
Brain dog.
You get to her, slam your hands on the cage.
Mai, just hold on.
There seems to be radiant light emerging from Selise. Let me go ahead and...
I'm in 10 feet of Selise, so
Yeah, there. I think I added light from her.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because she's bright.
she is bright. Holy shit!
And she's burning flesh.
Do you want me to take
is
3
that your
damage?
turn? No, you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Are you
my
within
turn,
10 feet of her? I think it's within
Yes,
10
I am.
feet. So yeah, you would take... Is it at the end
Well,
of your
it's on
turn,
her.
or is it... if
It's
they-
the end of my turn.
Okay, so you don't have to take damage. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, regular Mind Flyers. They're each gonna do theirs as well. How many is left? I think there's 3, right? 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and just to make it some intelligence. Alright, I think I'm Let me double check, because I think it gets a +8 to intelligence, even though that its intelligence is very little. Just want to make sure.
I got a +8 to intelligence.
No. No, +8 to wits. Alright. So yes, it will take all of this. So we will do... We will do... It takes 64 damage as these 3 mind flyers unleash their psychic blast onto this creature.
Wow.
And then first one. First one, second one, third one. Alright, the last two got theirs back. Alright. It is now their turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D12. Alright, tied.
Goodbye. Mm-hmm.
What should it do to you?
What should it do to me? That's your decision. I
It
have
should
no
give up.
say in this. That would be nice, but I doubt I have that luxury.
It should just go take everyone to the surface and then leave.
Should throw him a birthday party.
Take us all to the surface and ruin the integrity of the mountain?
Yes!
Avalanche, motherfucker.
Alright.
How has this not already ruined the integrity of the mountain?
But what do you need?
I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no, okay. 15.
15?
What's that get me?
I think you needed a 16.
Okay.
So you missed it by 1.
Okay.
Alright, so
What happens?
you get blasted in the mind. The range, you're gonna take 46. So you take 11 psychic damage, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
Damage. You make an intelligence saving throw. Your intelligence and charisma score become 1. The creature cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand languages, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them. At the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat its saving throw against this spell. If it succeeds on its saving
I
throw,
know
the spell
what a
ends.
feeble mind does. I know what a feeble mind does. So, yeah, Zephyr Strike is gone.
The Intellect Devourers.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been hit by one too many a feeble mind to know what it does.
It's going to attack twice. It hits both times. Alright.
I'm afraid to use the bathroom.
Leafy.
Alright. Pull out all the stops. Consequences on future saves be damned. And I'm going to attack 3 times with my hand axe.
Alright. The 12s will miss.
Well, dang.
Just double check. I believe they will, and they will.
Okay.
You swing this axe down. Badoosh! It bounces off once. You let out a purr. Nah, you let out a big roar, and you dig the hand axe into it a second time. You pull it out, and just as you're about to hit the same spot, the worm shifts just a little bit, and you hit more of its own armor.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Tide. Everything seems to go primitive for you. What would you like to do?
Well, so I am deciding whether he would. You okay, Adam?
He said he'd be right back. He probably had to run to the restroom.
I feel like he broke his mic. That's what he did. Okay. If my memory's shit now, then I've lost all reason to run. And if I've just gone primitive, yeah, it's fight or flight.
You're basically primal.
Yeah, the flight instinct is pretty much gone for him at this point, especially since the reasoning's done because of his memory being shit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna start swinging on the giant worm.
Alright.
$16 hit?
16 I believe will hit. Yep.
Okay. That's my thing, and I stay right there.
Alright. He did not get his Mind Blast back. And he really can't do anything to this creature. Detect thoughts. Levitate. Dominate mustard. It can plane shift away, but it's not gonna do that.
I thought you said dominate mustard.
Alright,
I mean,
so
hey.
I'm gonna say it's gonna attack with its tentacles, but it can't grapple or do anything like that, and it will hit it. Nice. This monster has taken 196 damage and is still going strong. Selise, it is your turn.
Quinn, did you speak to Mai when you reached the
Yeah.
center? You haven't got to that point.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm still within 10 feet of her. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Selise would have heard Quinn talk to Mai, and oh, Mr. Quinn, you need to get a little bit of a distance from me. I don't know if you've noticed. But, oh my gosh, my accent is going all crazy. Step away, Mr. Quinn. Take my far, far from here. I will do my best What in the world has attacked us so?
Is that your turn?
Giant worm.
And then that's my turn. I'm still doing my thing.
All right, Quinn, Mai, take 3. One takes 3 as well. All right, Mai, you are up.
Okay.
Quinn, you can answer if you want. Or Mai, what would you like to do?
Okay. Quinn, what's going on? And that's pretty much all I got.
You don't want to hold your action?
Sure, I'll hold my action in case I get out of this cage.
Alright. Quinn.
My internet went out.
Alright.
So I can't do anything?
What would you have done?
If Selise is telling me to take Mai away from her, then I'm gonna try and break the cage.
And try to break the cage? Alright.
Yeah.
So I can roll that for you. Let me just find your character sheet. Quinn. Athletics. Oh, you missed it by 1, buddy. You pull on the cage! You yank it up off the where it comes crashing back down.
I'm just gonna yeet the cage. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is that all you wanted to do?
That's all I can
You
do.
can't pull her in the cage away.
If I can't break it, let's go.
Alright, so half of 15.
I can move 5 feet.
Where would you want to go? Probably as far away as you can.
Back where I came from. But would I be able to like swing her around so she's not within 10 feet of Selise anymore?
You can take her place.
Okay.
Was that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then that way she doesn't have to take damage.
Alright. But you will.
So I should be at 62 health.
Alright. Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright. Mind Flayer's turn again. 2 of them got their Psychic Blast back. So they're going to go ahead and do that. One of them's going to do the... One, 2. The other one's going to do a tentacle thing and miss. It's got to do an intelligence check twice. 1, 2. Fails. Alright, so it's going to take some more damage. It's going to take 45 more damage. Alright, it is not happy with these Mind Flyers. They are fucking his world up. Alright. And on its turn... Is it a 60-foot cone? $60-foot cone. Alright. So...
That's a lot.
How do I want to do this?
when the DM asks itself that question.
Alright, so... Leafy, Quinn, Mai, and Selise. You guys need to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have any kind of disadvantage or anything because I'm stuck in this?
I feel like blind is a big one.
Yeah, blind is disadvantage on dex saves, I believe.
Is it? I was gonna say 'cause I'm in
Probably.
this cage and can't move, but
Yeah, you're disadvantaged. You
oh
still
well.
passed though.
Either way, I think I'm okay.
And you're a monk, and you passed.
Well, yeah, dexterity is something I am good at.
Alright.
Roll.
You guys will take Oh, Leafy does have exhaustion.
I'm only 2 levels of exhaustion, though.
Okay.
So that would give me disadvantage on skill checks, but
Alright. Oh, man. Alright. It opens its mouth, and out flies a lot of acid. Selise, you take 28. Everybody else takes half. And I've got to roll for the Mind Flyers.
Mind flyers.
I think you also have to roll for Quinn. If you haven't done that.
Yeah, I'll have to roll for Quinn.
You said
Ooh,
28?
he fails.
So it's 28.
Yep, 28.
So it should be a 34.
Come on. Why are you not? There we go. Alright. The Intellect Devourer.
So, sorry, how much damage did I take?
14.
14? Okay, thank you. That's what I thought.
He passes. Doggy only takes... Oh, but yeah. Leafy did fucking beat his ass. So he didn't have much hit points left anyway. So he's toast. Alright. The other one... Failed, takes 28. He dies as well. Alright. The 2 Mind Flyers, regular Mind Flyers.
Mind flyer or flare?
Miss. Oh, they both take 28.
Maybe the one I shot just like flat out dies. That'd be nice.
Oops, wrong one.
I mean, we really need them to last at least as long as it takes to kill this worm.
It's like it's a timing game, and I have an intelligence of 1, so timing isn't my thing.
It does not recharge. Those are dead. Alright. Leafy?
Dripping with acid, I shout, "Worms!" And continue my attack. I think all of those hit.
They all do.
What are you hitting? The worm or the flare?
The worm. I am all about getting rid of this worm right now.
Alright.
I do all of that, and that's my turn.
Alright. Alright. Tide, you are up.
So if I made a ranged attack, would it be at disadvantage because of the giant worm?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. So I'm moving at half speed, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 15. And I'm going to drink a potion.
You can't.
I can't.
Nope.
You don't know what a potion is.
That's true. Okay, so when it said can't activate magic items, I assumed it was like a wand or some shit. But okay, I will then ranged attacks no bueno, potions no bueno. I'm guessing it's really hard to gauge the current hit points of a giant worm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna hit the thing. Fuck it. That's, yeah, sure.
You also shout worms.
Hey, I don't
He
know
can't
language.
shout worms either.
I don't understand language.
He's drooling. Maybe licking the worm a little bit.
No, I won't go that far, but I would go as far as to have Tide go like, just like, those noises. But yeah, so one swing. Oh, if only that had advantage. Another swing. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that was going slow. And bonus action, 15 hit or miss.
Miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. This Mind Flyer. Misses. Alright. Selise.
Ow to the acid. And I'm going to use one of my second winds to bump my status up a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, and then I'm still doing my thing.
That it?
Yep.
Alright, so Quinn's gonna take 3 more damage.
Okay, I can do that.
You can do that?
Yes.
Alright,
I
I
don't know
didn't
if
take
that's
away
gonna
your
last.
I didn't take away your hit points last time. So sorry. So you took the 28, I believe, right?
Yeah, I'm down to
Or did I
31.
even roll your save? I didn't even roll your save.
You said I failed, so...
No, sorry, that was something else. So go ahead and roll your save, your dex. Roll dex. Yeah, you failed. So you took
Yeah.
28. Alright. Mai, you're still in a cage being drugged. You have no idea what's going on, though, because you're completely blind. What would you like to do? You had acid spilt on you.
Oh God, what is happening? And I'm just gonna, just still keeping my action for if I get out.
Alright.
There's nothing else I can do.
Quinn?
I'm gonna try and break her out again.
Would I be able to use my action to assist with that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
So,
Quinn,
Quinn, you have advantage.
Is it athletics?
Yep. You break her free.
Yes.
Is that all you
can
wanted
get out
to do?
my.
She can't
I'll
see
just-
to get out.
Well, yeah. But I don't know that.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Alright, mind flyers. They can't really do anything.
Do you want to move out of range of Selise?
Oh.
Did you want to move out of the range of Selise?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and
I
do
forgot that was a thing. There.
That. Alright. So this thing is not too happy. I would say a 32 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, $32 points of damage. And it's got to pass. I believe it's a strength. Yep. It's a +0. Nope. You see the tentacles swoop down, slice into this mind flyer's body, ripping flesh part. And it gets yanked up off its feet and into its mouth.
Can I get an F in the chat?
As it is swallowed in one big gulp. Leaf, you are up.
I am up.
Mind flare's looking pretty tasty behind you. The worms moving around you.
Yep, and I'm just gonna keep swinging. And keep hoping it's gotta die sometime.
Alright. Nice work doing everything at the same time, my man. Appreciate it.
And that'll be my turn, taking all those attacks.
Alright. Tide.
Yeah, so mental comprehension is at an all-time low. I would like to move 15 feet here. So this one, the symbol, is that the one that got swallowed?
Yes, that's the one that's in its mouth at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep on swinging. One attack, 16 hits, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Boop. And boop. 15 misses. So boop, and yeah, so yeah, I'm just swinging wildly.
Ooh, worm is looking definitely pretty rough. This one can't do anything. Notices that the worm is looking pretty rough. He's gonna turn his attention to Quinn and Mai and them. Can't quite
Don't you just hate when your enemy knows how to strategize?
get to you. Alright, Selise.
I'm gonna do another one of. What's it? I already forgot what it was called. Second winds.
Alright. You have 2 second wins?
I have 6. One for each level I am.
6 second wins? That don't sound right.
No.
Well, that's what the sheet gave me.
You have 1 second wind.
Yeah, you only have 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
well,
You add your level to how much you recover.
I'm just going by what the sheet says I have. Anyways, I'm still doing my thing.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright.
Did you tell Leaf you couldn't see earlier?
Yeah, I said I couldn't see anything that you leave were here.
Okay.
Alright, Mai.
I guess I'm just gonna start swinging at this worm.
Alright.
And I have disadvantage because I can't see.
You have disadvantage because you can't see.
Okay. And
You smack this fleshy substance. Yeah!
second one. Oh, great.
You, smack Quinn. You don't do any damage, but you hit Quinn instead.
Ow.
And last one.
Yeah, hit the flesh again. Boom! Yeah! 2 hits! Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Quinn.
Because she hit me,
I forgot to roll.
I'm pretty sure she can't see anything.
Oh shit, they both got it back. Uh-oh.
Based off Selise saying she couldn't see earlier, and Mai just kind of smacked me in the chest. I'm gonna use 5 points of lay on hands
Alright.
on Mai to recover her from disease.
Mai, you get your vision back. Du-du-du-sh. And you now see the massive creature that you have been fighting.
I don't even say anything. My eyes just go really wide.
Perhaps a little pea comes out.
And then, Selise, I'll come give you vision in a moment. And I'm just gonna stay put, so I don't enter her destruction zone.
Alright, these mind flayers can't really do anything. I'm kind of making it up on as I go. So,
They scream.
yeah, I'll just go ahead.
They do the Zoidberg and run out of the cave.
They miss. Oh, and this
Psychic
one
burn.
fucking bites himself. He's kind of terrified. This one's not hunter marked anymore, though. Alright. It is this one's turn again. He did get his acid breath back, but does he want to use it? Oh, and this one's gonna take damage for being in its stomach. It's gonna take 10d6 acid damage for being in its stomach. Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's gone.
It gets dissolved. It really doesn't like these mind flyers, so I'm gonna have it attack another one of those. Not even gonna roll. Or should I have it
Calamari.
roll? Should I have it roll? Or should I just have it attack the mind flyers? Your guys' call.
Just eat the mind flayer. Just eat it. Just make
Just
it go
rolling
away.
for it?
Calamari.
Eat all the mind flayers and get indigestion.
18,
Yes.
18 will hit a mind flyer. For... Oh, damn. 32 points of damage. Now it needs to make a strength. I do believe succeeds. No, it does not. Wait a minute.
That poor squid.
No, it does not. 17 does not, and it ends up in its mouth. So, its tentacles fly out of its mouth, wraps around this squid. You see it wrap around and squeeze so tight that one of the squid-like people's hands comes popping off and falls to the ground as it's yanked up in the air and into its mouth. Probably to never be seen again. Leaf.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think this thing's dying fast enough. So I'm gonna drop what I currently have and use the halberd.
It's not dying fast enough! Die! Alright, all of those will hit. Alright, tied.
Yeah, I'm going to move forward 15 and keep swinging. Just running along this thing's body. It's like fucking Sinbad, one intelligence and without any of the personality. So, one swing, miss. Second swing, hit.
It helps if you
And-
roll at the same time, man.
Second swing.
It is rocking.
Okay. That's my turn.
Really can't do much. Alright. Alright, Selise.
My computer froze.
You're just gonna do your 3 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright. Mai. You can now see. What would you like to do?
I am gonna. Can I see Tide?
Sure. I mean, the worm's body is moving up and down, and you can see him,
Gotcha.
you can't see him, you can see him, you can't see him, type of deal.
He is running along this thing's body, slashing at it wildly.
Okay, I want to try to help Selise get out of this cage.
She is out.
She is out. Never
She's
mind.
just glowing brightly.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep punching this worm.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
If,
You strike it. Bam!
if punching it kills it, I'm gonna be mildly upset.
Well, I
You
haven't hit it a
connect. It's
single
easy to
time.
connect, but that armor is so strong.
That's it.
Alright,
you-
Quinn.
Oh, she didn't hit it?
Yeah, she hit it. It just doesn't do any damage.
Man,
That's
those are
bad.
some really shitty rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Trying to get the
So-
hand-eye coordination back after being blind.
I'm going to.
I don't think I rolled higher than a 6.
You didn't. I think you haven't.
I don't think I have it all.
go over to
Entire time
Selise
we were playing.
and do lay on hands for 5 points so she can see again.
Alright.
And that was... I can't quite get out of her range.
Right. So
That's
she can
my
now
turn.
see. Mind Flayer's turn. Just the regular one, because the other one's trapped in its gullet. And let's see if it gets its sting back. Nope. I guess it will hit for 17. Oh my god, if one of these Mind Flayers kills it, it's gonna be fucked up. Alright, it is its turn. That thing in its stomach only has 6 hit points, so it's definitely gonna die. I'm not even gonna roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can roll a d7 to see which one it takes next. Alright, let me see what else I can do. It does have a few spells.
Gonna make someone else retarded?
Nope, it can only do that once per thing.
Oh shucks.
You're
at least I feel
special, Tide. It saved it
Yeah,
just for
at
you.
least I feel special.
Why isn't it rolling? Uh-oh. Did it freeze?
Did what freeze?
Roll
Did
20?
what freeze? Maybe. Austin just typed 5.
Alright,
Just
so
to test it for me.
10-foot radius. Oh, I see. It asked for a spell level. So now I gotta click cancel half a dozen times. Alright, 10-foot radius. Where can I get the most out of this?
I mean, it does have a cat. Just
So to be the cat and the Mind Flyer.
poke, poke, nudge, nudge at him.
Adam.
We both gotta get our beatings.
I already got a beating. But we'll see.
You know what?
We'll see.
Tide is actually the one that's been doing a lot of damage. So it's going to be the Tide and it's going to be the cat.
I've been doing a lot of damage to it.
Yeah, you and Leafy have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've
So-
probably been doing the most besides the Mind Flayers.
What kind of a save is this?
Wisdom saving throw, guys.
Oh, hey, not the thing that's not handicapped. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Alright, I need both of you to roll me a d10.
Okay.
Hey!
I don't know what this does.
Is a 10 good? I'm assuming a 10's good.
Unless the 10's bad.
Alright,
Unless it's,
Leafy.
yeah. Unless it's bad.
Leafy,
Mm-hmm.
you look at Tide and you attack.
Okay.
So it is your turn.
I shout worms.
God damn it.
And I attack Tide 3 times with the halberd.
Miss. Hit. So 12, 20.
Sorry.
Tide.
I can't understand language, therefore sorry means nothing to me.
Tide.
Yeah.
You rolled a 10. You can take your action and your movement as you please.
Okay,
You are feeble mind and just got attacked.
I am.
We're gonna kill each other.
See,
You are feeble mind, man.
Yeah, Tide is literally too retarded to comprehend what's going on. But there's a giant worm that he's riding, and his friend just came up on the worm and smacked him twice with a fucking halberd.
I would say leave it up to the dice, man. That way it's technically not your call. I mean, you're feeble mind.
Yeah, I know.
It's your call.
I can recognize my friends. Okay, I'll do this. I'll roll a D100 with advantage. Because I recognize him as my friend. But I'm still retarded.
Are you gonna say what you need? What
Yeah,
you're gonna do?
high numbers. 55 or higher.
Will what?
55 or higher, and I attack the worm and not leave.
Okay.
Okay, my first one was a 74. I'm attacking the worm.
Alright.
I hate these intelligence spells. Okay. 20. 14 miss.
14 does
11 miss.
Yep. So 11. Oh my god. Alright. The Mind Flyer's turn. Really can't do anything, so I'm not gonna have him do anything. Selise? Oh, I know what he can do. He can roll.
So, do we get to save from this effect?
I believe it's only the one turn. Let me make sure. No, it's each turn for up to 1 minute.
So, do we get more saves?
Yeah, I believe you'll take a save until you move out of the area.
Oh, so we can roll a save, right? No? Yes? Maybe?
At the end of each of its turns, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. Yes, at the end of each of your turns.
Oh, then
So
I had a turn, so we each need to roll a save, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, this is wonderful.
This is
Would
just a slap fest.
So go ahead and give me a D10, both of you guys, so I can see what you're going to do next.
Would it affect Tide though? Because he's at 1 intelligence.
9.
It would unless it states it doesn't.
Alright, Selise, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What would you like to do?
So I can see now?
Yes,
So I probably wish I couldn't see now.
probably.
I guess I'm gonna notice that Quinn is still too close, so I'm gonna try to move away.
Alright, you can move up to 15 feet. And you guys can attack with your hands. It's just, it'll be, the only damage you'll do is 1 plus your strength mod.
Okay. Well, with that tidbit, Since I'm still doing the radiant thing,
Yep.
I'm going to attack, and I actually, because I'm doing the thing, I get extra radiant damage equal to my level.
Okay.
So what is that? What dice is that?
Just
Since I
roll
don't really have
d20.
anything. Okay.
Just roll your regular attack, your d20.
Was that
14
hit 'em?
would miss. No, what's your strength modifier? What's your attack modifier?
Oh, my... What is my attack modifier? What is that?
For an unarmed, it's just strength and proficiency.
Strength plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Or just the proficiency?
Strength and proficiency.
So that's plus 6. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If your strength is 3, then yeah, or plus.
So that would be a hit.
So that's a 20, so...
So 1 plus, what's your strength modifier?
What? I'm confused. Where are you...
What's the number next to the big number in your strength?
Number next?
Let me
to-
just...
She already said 6. So, like,
Yeah,
3 plus
so-
3.
3. She
Four-
gets 3 damage. Or 4 damage.
Plus... So 4 damage?
Yeah, 1 plus 3.
Okay,
your
then
modifier is
add
3.
6. Then add 6 to that.
Alright, are you gonna keep attacking? Do you have any more attacks?
I think I only get my extra attack if I'm...
I think you should have an extra attack.
You just have a regular extra attack since you're not dual wielding,
Oh, okay.
so you can make
so
one
yeah, I
more.
have an extra attack. Okay. So this time I'll actually add the 6 to my initial roll. Right? Yes?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. So that hits. Okay. Am I doing this right?
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any feedback. So, so then it's what, the 4 plus the
Radiant.
6 again? Okay, so
Does the radiant happen on each attack?
add, yeah, I think that's what it says.
Well, that's good at
Um,
least.
Oh, actually, once.
Oh, by the way, you take
So I can
the
only
3
do it
damage as
once.
well.
Yeah, I know, I've been doing that.
Okay.
So I don't get the extra 6 on the second one.
So it's
No.
just 4.
It's only once per turn.
Alright.
So it's just 4.
So yeah.
So,
Total, that's what, 14 damage?
Selise, you bring your hands down. Smash!
Yeah.
The flesh of this thing ignites. You're burning it. Each of your steps on this fleshy worm is melting into it about 1/4 of an inch. And then you start waylaying on this spot. And the worm stops moving.
You punched it to death. That's great.
Hoot.
Mai, what would you like to do?
So there's still these mind flayers are still right here,
2.
but the worm isn't moving anymore.
The worm is not moving anymore.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go try to hit this guy then.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
You are not doing very good tonight.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Quinn?
Okay. What? Let me see what I have here. Alright. I will... Where can I move? Not that way, apparently. I'll go here and also attack that.
Alright. You guys need to add your damage to your rolls, guys. It just makes things a lot quicker. Alright. This Mind Flyer's turn. He does not get his Psychic Blast back. Can he do what he needs to do? Yes. This one looks around and vanishes. Whoosh. The creature was not dead. It was just faking. Coughs up some blood and dies.
Okay. It's like, shit.
Alright.
With it dead, are we still under the effects of whatever?
No, you guys break free.
Oh.
Leafy, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I think I'm down to 20 movement. Let me see how far away this is.
It's still rough terrain. Because, I mean, it is still a corpse.
It's rough terrain, and I'm half movement. Okay. So even if I use my ability, I get 20 feet of movement. So I'm gonna move this way while still shouting worms and charging for this Mind Flare over here.
Alright. Tide?
Oh, where's its head located? The creature?
I have no idea, man. Just pick a spot.
Okay, so I just start moving in this direction, and I just start helicopter spinning with my swords, cutting it.
Okay. You start slicing into it.
Because I don't know it's fucking dead.
Alright. This Mind Flyer uses its ability and plane shifts away. And that will bring us out of combat. So go ahead and start the RP.
Does anybody know what those things were?
No idea.
Selise will go back to normal.
Leaf will, after sprinting, will just sort of fall over to the ground, sliding forward. This has been a very long day.
Hey guys, where's Haruto?
Oh, right. Haruto.
The gas begins to clear up. The worm seems to dissolve into nothingness.
Oh, and we're on it, and it's just ugh.
Is it
It's
gooey?
just melting into goo as you.
I keep attacking it.
Tide, it's good. You can stop.
Doesn't understand language. I keep attacking it.
And then
Tide, what are you doing?
Let's group up.
you guys can give me a perception roll.
Oh, I don't know why I have advantage on. That should be a 19.
Well,
Alright, you guys notice that it's the mushrooms in the water that is releasing the gas.
alright, I should just put everything on disadvantage because I have disadvantage on everything now.
The mushrooms are releasing the gas?
Yes.
Well, is there any way we can get rid of these mushrooms, guys?
I'm not sure. You might need to check how deep the water is.
I also think I lost my weapons. I'm gonna start looking around see if I can find my weapon.
You'll find them after a small search, and the mushrooms are easy enough to get away, to destroy if that's what you guys want to do.
Before that, I'd like to figure out how many of my weapons survived.
And you might want to figure out what's wrong with Tide.
Because I'm thinking at least one of the hand axes is completely gone.
Oh yeah, the one that was in the back of the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we found all of our weapons.
Yeah, it would take some searching, but you would find them. You would think that what seems to have happened is this worm had chased up the mind flyers, so they kind of set a trap for him. And that's why they were so close to the surface.
Oh, so Selise and I were bait to get this worm out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tide, where are you going? Tide?
Quinn is gonna
If
run
I
after him.
Yeah, I would also be doing that. And I know I'm faster than he is.
I hide.
I trudge along behind them.
Nobody's destroying the mushrooms?
Well,
What?
Tide just ran off.
Okay.
I'll go
We can
destroy the
come-
mushrooms. They can
can
handle him.
Back.
Hell, I hide.
I'm going to need
I'll-
a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay.
I like how he's like, oh, they're easy enough to get rid of, but hey, you need a con save.
All right, you pass, and
Sweet.
you destroy the mushrooms.
Okay. I will follow them after they are all destroyed.
And L, just for my stealth, I'd like to post this.
Your big whopping 9.
No, it's actually a big whopping 20.
Can you do that while
Yeah,
you're
can you do
dumb?
stuff?
Yeah, it's literally just me knowing how to hide. It's not magic.
But
It's
you
not
don't
magic.
know. But you don't know.
Is it a 22 or is it a 9L?
Am I not hearing?
I'm reading it.
anything, or-
I would say that's a tactic. I don't think you would be able to use it.
Okay. So it's a 9.
So do
think
I
you
just
would need at least
passively
an
know?
intelligent of 3 to catch him to be able to do that. Because 3 is most monsters.
then would I just passively know, or do you want me to look? Because it's more dramatic if I look, and I don't automatically know.
Yeah, roll.
Just watch me tank. Watch me. Passive perception 15? Where'd you go?
Humans.
Like, I can technically see him on my map,
Helmets.
but this fucking helmet. Ugh. I can't find Tide.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you turned off my light.
Oh no. Let me do that. There.
Still looking around for Haruto as we're walking, because no one told me where he is.
Yeah, we kind of got distracted by.
Oh my god! Is rope trick concentration?
It is.
Yep. It ended the moment I casted Hunter's Mark. But you don't know this.
Don't.
Actually, is it concentration? Let me click on it. Is that it may still be up because it just lingers even if I can't. Oh no, it's not concentration. It's still there.
Okay.
So it's still there, but none of us know this, especially not me.
I'm going to try and look for Tide, even though it probably won't work.
You can sniff him out. Fine.
Perception?
You're exhausted, aren't you?
Yeah, so I get disadvantage.
Okay.
That was persuasion.
Oh. Whoops.
That would have been so funny, though.
Please come out, Tide.
I cover myself in a net, and I think it'll do something.
Did you find him?
Did I?
With a 10, yeah. He rolled a 9.
I know. Where is he?
You could probably hear crying.
He's right there.
Yeah, you could probably hear
Okay.
some crying. Just some guttural moaning.
Oh, he's over there.
Booking it.
Oh. Whoa! What?
I clicked many times. Don't
You
worry.
clicked a lot of times.
Leafy coughs up a little bit of blood.
Tide, are you alright?
Just crying, kind of like fetal position up in a corner.
Are you actually covered in a net?
Yes.
Gonna remove the net.
I refuse. I resist.
I would like to attempt to remove the net.
Athletics.
I would like to resist.
Athletics versus athletics.
Nope, I'm too busy crying.
Quinn, you yank the net up. Tide comes out of the fetal position into a standing position as with the force and his one, he just kind of caught off guard and you overpowering pretty easily.
I see Leaf. I go back into a crouch and I cry.
I didn't mean to hit you. That was... I don't know what that was.
I don't have time for this. Quinn would like to pick Tide up.
I resist.
Athletics versus athletics. Or you can use, Tide can use acrobatics.
I believe they're the same. Oh, wait, no, actually my athletics is better.
And Tide gets you. Tide snatches you up like you're
Quinn
nothing.
snatches me.
Yeah, Quinn. Quinn snatches you up like it's nothing.
I start flailing like a 5-year-old screaming.
I don't like to suggest this, but maybe we should tie him up for now?
Can I go close to Tide and kind of like shush him and kind of try to comfort him a little bit?
Yeah, RP it out.
Roll me an animal handling check. Humor me.
So as Quinn is picking him up and he's just kind of freaking out, I walk up to Tide and I put my hands on both sides of his face and stroke his hair with one hand and just, shh, it's okay. It's okay, you're safe now.
Puts his forehead against hers and cries.
Quinn, I might be able to just get him to walk along with me until we can fix whatever's going on with him.
If you're sure.
I think I can do it.
Quinn's gonna put him down real slow.
And I'm gonna hold his hand while Quinn is putting him down.
He accepts this, but it is a very tight squeeze.
I mean, you're not allowed to escape. Oh.
He looks pretty dumb, by the way. He doesn't even look like he's acknowledging anything.
I got him. We should probably get out of here. I think we've cleared it out at this point.
Well, at the very least, we took care of, I'm sure, the things that were killing all of the people who went in here.
And then you think back. Several chambers were skipped.
Ain't nobody got time for those chambers.
No, fuck this.
Ain't nobody got the intelligence for those chambers.
Alright, so what
So,
would you guys like to do?
Ma had asked about Mr. Haruto.
Yeah, is he waiting for us to come back?
He's dead.
He died on our way over here.
My dear. I wouldn't have expected that. Not for sure. Are you certain he's dead? There's nothing we could do to revive him?
The easiest way to do that is to bring his corpse to a church.
Which we left that back a ways with something Tide was doing to keep him levitated off the ground.
I think we should head back.
We should head back.
I am holding Tide's hand very tightly now, also.
Alright, please lead the way.
You guys travel the way
Mhm.
back. You get to the rope trick.
Okay.
I'd say a full hour hasn't passed, so it's still in there. Can any of you guys access the...
Oh, if you can read it.
You cut out for me. I didn't hear you.
I mean, it looks like, from the spellcaster's perspective, this is the player, it looks like a tiny little bit of a tail is poking out of the wall. Like, but it's rope. However, Tide never really specified how it's used.
Just make him away to the rope trick.
Oh, there's no need to move your tokens, guys.
Okay.
Halfway there, damn it!
So, I take it Haruto's body did not just pop out of the wall.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys can retrieve his body, I think. I don't think it has to be the spellcaster. I think you guys... I think anybody...
They can pull the rope. They can use the rope to get in.
Yeah, I mean, I would try to use the rope.
Yeah, I say you retrieve the body.
That would be a reasonable thing to do, is try and pull the rope and see what happens.
Yeah, after some fiddling with it, you'd figure out how it works. Either that or an hour passes and he comes out.
You pull out Haruto's lifeless body. It is pretty clawed up. It seems to have smaller bite marks on it. It's pretty gnarly. He still has his magical items and all of his equipment on him.
I forgot about that, and low-key excited to loot his corpse, but, like, not in character, obviously.
Low-key excited to get at that corpse.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring him back. It'll be fine. We're gonna bring him back, Quinn.
I know that. Before we leave the cave, I want to see if I can find that elemental again.
Alright, it's easy enough to find. I mean... yeah, you'll find it.
Can I see it, or just, like, the area that it's in?
You can see the area it's in.
Excuse me. Are you there?
Just a small bubble.
If you can hear me, I'm letting you know that we're finished here. And that there will most likely be miners and more folk coming back in... I don't know how long, but you have at least a few days, I'd think, to clear out. I don't know if anybody else coming in here would attempt to hurt you, so it might be a good time to find a new home.
Hello.
Okay, I don't have the patience for this. Bye. Howdies.
Anybody else wanted to do anything?
Go back to Crackhammer and get a room at the inn.
Alright, so you guys are heading back to Credithammer? No stops?
Yeah, I'm ready for a nice clean shower. Or at least a hot tub.
Alright, you guys travel. It's about 2 hours through the snow, the cold, and you guys get back to the main part of the city. It's underground. The forge is in the middle. It's a beautiful place. You guys are going to go get an inn?
Quinn's probably going to see if he can find a temple or church of the Changebringer in the city.
I think I went over this. There's a few there. They're not the only one that has any like sustainability is the Allhammer.
Okay.
The others are in ruin, and it looks like the fight against the churches has happened here as well. Just not as badly to the Allhammer as the other ones.
I'll go to the Allhammer Church then.
Okay.
I'm not thinking right now. Before he goes to the church, do you want to come with me to whichever church we can find? Usually the priests know how to fix ailments, and they might be able to help Tide with his.
Yeah. I think that would be best.
Alright, and I have worms. I say this loud enough to make sure everyone nearby in Craghammer heard me.
You get a few looks.
Maybe we'll find you a
whispers.
good vet. To the church for reals this time.
Alright,
To the church.
you guys head on in there.
I'll just see if there's anybody that I can see that looks like a priest or somebody that works here.
Yeah, you can find one. A nice dwarven lady. She's got her hair and beard are braided.
Excuse me, priestess?
Yes.
We've recently come back from a job, and my friend here is, I don't know how else to put it, but not mentally here. And then my other friend, I don't know if you can help, has worms.
And our other friend is very dead.
Unfortunately, I can't do the resurrection on your friend, even if you do have the funds. Resurrecting an outsider would not go over too well with the locals. I can have a look at your two friends, though. Let's start with the one that has worms.
I'm just picturing this, like, kind, like, mid-40s lady just looking at Leaf going, let's help the one with worms.
I just point her down my nostril and like, yeah, they sort of like crawled up in there into my skull.
Really? Are they coming out of any orifices?
I check my pants.
There's a little poo. Little pee. No worms.
No.
I got talked at. You weren't talking to me, right?
I wasn't?
No, somebody came into my room.
There's nothing I can really do for you, my child. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I guess it's to the tavern then.
I would recommend not spreading them if you could also help it.
I mean, I don't know how I would spread it or not spread it, so...
I would avoid kissing or eating or any other activities.
That's a lot to ask. But for you, I will try.
Much appreciated. Now, may I see the touched?
I'll walk to her with Ty.
What has happened to the young man? Has his head been smashed in or anything like that? A healing spell gone awry? He will rub her hand through his hair, checking his skull and stuff.
I recoil.
Oh, child, it'll be quite all right.
I hiss.
Like I said, he doesn't seem to be all there.
Could you...
I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'm assuming it has something to do with his head. He hasn't talked since we came back.
Well, for a small donation, I can try to cure him. I'll heal him a little bit.
Small donation of... Do you have a price?
No,
Like,
just a
is there a
donation.
set amount?
She'll go over and try to touch Tide again. Does Tide let?
Recoil.
She will take a few steps back, claps her hands, and cast Healing Word on you. And that is about all I can do. Hopefully he is better.
What a fucking hoe!
I mean, she's not gonna get bit by a fucking dude.
We're here. We can restrain him. We're all capable, wounded people.
So you'll take one Healing Word.
Mm-hmm. So did we already have a long rest?
No.
We didn't? Okay, so
You
give
guys
me
said
that healing
you guys were
good.
just crawling out.
Wait, so
Give me that
she's
sweet healing.
saying that's all she can do because Tide won't accept it? Like, she could do other stuff if he did?
I mean, she doesn't know what to do. So that's all she thinks that needs to be done at the moment. She doesn't know what's wrong with him. She thinks he got hit in the head and that's what happened.
Well, we did fight a creature with strange magic abilities. I don't remember him getting hit in the head.
There's no physical injury.
I mean,
Well, I can try Luster Resurrection, but I can't get close enough to him.
let me try that. So Quinn will just walk up, and I don't have that one taken today. Oh no, I do, but it's level 2, so I can't do it. Never mind.
6 hit points is what you get.
Yay. Noted.
Perhaps in time he will get better.
Thank you for your time.
I can try to calm him down so that you can try something stronger than Healing Word. So I'll take Tide's hands and kind of sit down on the ground across from him and just hold his hands and try to get him to sit down with me.
She'll try to move over to him.
He gives a very weak, not entirely there smile to Mai.
Alright, she will lay her hands on you and cast Lesser Resurrection. And unfortunately, it doesn't do anything.
Upon realizing she was touching me, I swatted her hands.
She backs away. It does not seem to be working.
Are we going to have to buy a kennel for him?
You may. I don't know. It's beyond my power at the moment.
Thank you for your time, priestess.
Perhaps a higher priest.
What?
Perhaps the higher priests will be of more help, but they're away at the moment.
Do you know when they would be back?
Unfortunately, I do not. With the people turning against the temples, a lot of them have went to a summit to talk amongst themselves to try to figure out how they can bring peace to the people.
Would Quinn have heard about that?
Probably.
Would he know where it is?
Not. I don't think you would.
Okay.
Because although you are a paladin, you're not like you don't work for a Pacific church or a higher up priest. You're more of the field soldier type. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just don't know if I like overheard anything, just people talking where they shouldn't be talking, listening to gossip, but I understand.
You don't understand, that's the problem.
No, Tide doesn't understand, and that's the problem.
So we'll go back to the inn, rent a stable for Tide and rooms for the rest of us?
God damn, you guys are so mean.
No, I think we can still put him in a room with one of us.
I suppose that would make sense.
Maybe not you. You might give him worms.
Yeah, I think he also hates me now. I'm not sure.
He can stay with me. And what do we do with Haruto?
Right.
Yeah, you guys got quite a few looks walking through the town with a dead body.
Would it be okay if, his body were at least kept here where it can't be, tainted or whatever until we can bring it back with us to Amon later?
Would you want us to hold on to the dead body? You should bury him or cremate him.
If we cremated him, would someone else be able to use the ashes as his remains?
I do not believe so, no.
I mean, don't make me weekend at Bernie's this with Haruto's corpse, because I can totally do that.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I mean, again, I'd like to, if we do need to bury him, I'd like to do so at Amon. I was just hoping you could prevent his corpse from decaying further until we got to do that. Is that not something you can do?
I don't believe that's something I can do.
Do you have cremation services here?
We do.
Would you mind doing that for us?
We can. Would you like to have a ceremony and everything?
No.
She gives you an odd look, and very well. It will be 13 gold.
I think the ceremony would be offensive to both the deceased and to your to the Allhammer?
Yep.
Is it the Allhammer?
Allfather.
Okay. I think the ceremony
right.
to do
Allhammer.
that
You're
would
right.
be
Allhammer.
offensive to both the deceased and the Allhammer.
Very well. We can.
And I'll give her the 13 gold plus 5 additional gold for her help.
Would you like to say your goodbyes?
If you wouldn't mind giving us a couple minutes.
Sure. Follow me first. She'll take you two in the back, and to a slab where they like prep for the funerals and stuff.
I'm going to.
I'm assuming like everybody's coming with us just in
I
case.
think the only two
Yeah.
there are you and Mai.
Well, there's
Did everybody else go to the church with them?
four
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them
'cause-
went inside the church. I think I just stayed outside.
But everybody else is inside.
Okay. Is anybody gonna go get Selise?
Yeah, if we're saying our final goodbyes, I think Quinn is gonna tell somebody. Maybe you should go get Selise for this. Just somebody.
I guess I will. I don't think she likes me much, but I'll let her know. I'll go outside. We're saying our final goodbyes to Haruto. If you want to join us in here.
Oh, my darling, yes, of course.
Okay.
So she follows him and
It is a quiet room. There is an emblem of the Allfather, a two-headed warhammer, I believe it is. A plaque on the wall, but the slab is there, and the priestess bows a little bit and leaves the room for you guys.
Quinn is immediately going to take Haruto's necklace off of his body and pocket it.
Unless anybody stops you, you do so.
I don't think his pendant would burn with his body, and I don't want them asking questions.
I think most of his... Does he have other magic gear? I'm trying to think back as well.
You guys strip his body, searching?
If no one else goes to, Quinn is gonna have to take a minute.
and search for valuables and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. You will find 5 silver, 8 copper, 9 platinum. He has a longbow, quiver with 160 arrows, 2 daggers, thieves' tools, 1 potion of greater healing, 3 potions of healing, trying to see where he put his magical items. Alright. He has a scimitar, and 2 rapiers, a backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 18 rations, 1 water skin, 1 hemp rope, 1,000 ball bearings. Doesn't look like he has anything else.
Was there anything between rations and hemp rope?
water skin. I thought he had one of the crystals on him, but I guess he doesn't.
I think that dissolved in one of the fights.
Well, I think, yeah, several of them dissolved. The others got crushed by
Oh yeah, by the
the
giant.
Titan.
Speaking of dissolved, I need everybody who got hit with acid to roll for their clothes.
So everybody?
And their non-magical weapons.
I wasn't. I didn't get puked on.
Well,
I don't have armor
didn't-
or non-magical weapons.
I
I
didn't
mean, I
have
have
any
clothes.
weapons on me at the time.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
got
also didn't have my weapons with me at the time.
so everything that I had carried with me. So that would be clothes, the halberd I was using.
Yeah, I have to roll 6 times.
I have to roll a bunch of times too. I'm figuring out how many times.
What am I supposed to roll?
Shield.
I think it's a D100.
All right.
It's a
We can worry about this
D100
later.
Yeah.
You guys can go ahead and say your goodbyes and stuff.
Okay. Well, that was the clothes.
They
Um,
survive.
If
Okay.
Haruto has a cloak
yeah.
of some kind,
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
could I take that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care if it's magical or not.
He's got leather armor.
I just want the cloak. I don't wear armor.
I'm just saying in case you guys want to take him down to.
I think
He also, I believe, has. Pretty sure he has a disguise kit. I think he's used it. Even though it's not on his list. He has a disguise kit, a horn, musical horn. But that stuff, yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to you. I don't know if it's back at his house or not.
Well, Haruto, I didn't know you that well. And you weren't ever very happy about anything. And you're probably still not happy. And that's probably not getting any better either. But if I end up in the same place you do by some weird chance, maybe I can make it a bit better for you.
I'm gonna take my little harp out and start playing.
Alright. You can roll before him if you want. Or you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't think so. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just playing.
Alright. Is Leaf the only one saying anything? Saying the goodbyes?
I thought we were going in order, so I was just waiting.
Do it. It's your turn now.
Well, Mr. Haruto was a peculiar child. Um, like Leaf said, he didn't seem very happy. He seemed to be very interested in that gem of his. And, but he was a great combat partner, and I was proud to have him on our team. I hope wherever he ends up happy, and I'm sure he would be thrilled to know that we've survived this peculiar mission, and hope to continue in his honor. Mr. Quinn?
He was misguided, if not kind. Probably shouldn't have had his patron. Probably could have done much better things if he'd not gone down that path. Anyone else?
I'll walk up to him and kind of brush his hair off his face. I'll kiss him on the forehead. Bye, Haruto.
Tide, walking up with Mai, just leans his head into her shoulder and just cries a single tear. Gives a little bit of a whimper.
Well, if that's all. Quinn is just going to take a bunch of things off of Haruto's body and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And then take some arrows for himself. And I listed everything that Quinn took in the bag of holding.
Alright. As you leave, the priestess will tell you, you can come back tomorrow morning and it'll be done.
Thank you.
Sorry for your loss.
Appreciate your
Someone
kind words.
has.
What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna roll to see if I'm naked. So, should probably roll 7 of these. So,
Selise just had to roll for her clothes.
Yep.
I think that's all Mai has to roll for as well.
oh, cool, awesome.
You lost.
I lost my shield. I lost the long sword, the flail, and the dagger that I had from Haruto.
Oh,
Not naked, but you
Oh,
know,
you lost Dolly's shield.
I sure did.
that's sad.
That is sad. That was the last part of her.
Oh, Shadow.
You know what's even worse though? I lost the first thing Haruto ever gave to Quinn, and the shield with Dolly's face on it at the same time to acid.
Acid. It does not care about your feelings.
And one of your crewmates is literally, by definition, special.
And I believe Maya's naked. Well, now she has the cloak.
Oh no, I think she
Oh,
had to
it's
get.
under 30. Okay.
Yeah, she's
good.
almost naked.
I just barely made it.
Her
She's
clothes have a
arch-
bunch of holes in it.
I was
Yeah,
like,
she's
you have
artfully
the essential parts covered.
Video game
Oh.
armor.
Quinn, here's your halberd back.
Well, maybe you should keep it. I can't really give you your long sword.
Oh.
Literally, the only weapon I have right now is the longbow. That's the only thing left, and it's everything that's metal fucking failed. But I got a wooden bow.
Your armor survived too.
I just mean out of my weapon.
I mean, you only have a bow. You probably need this, and well, we both probably need to get new weapons.
I think you're right.
So you'll just get me back for that sword later.
Yeah.
You also lost your shield too, didn't you?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's go to the fancy inn. I want to get wasted.
Ah, yes, chandelier, on our way.
Alright, you guys
We're going
head
to the
on
most-
to the
Yeah.
chandelier, and that's where we'll call it for the night.
The first beer I get, I start drinking and immediately fall asleep into it.
Alright. I hope everybody had fun. We did lose a player. Lost some important sentimental items. But hey, it's all in good fun.